Calling 2025 CR 0100958, State versus Kenora, LaShawn Adams. Could I have parties announce?
Kelly Biddle for Kenora Adams.
And are you Miss Adams?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Miss Adams, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes.
State, oh, sorry. State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
Ms. Adams, did you review? Just
Yes.
1 second, sorry. Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? You're charged with robbery. That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked? The court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
Yes.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes.
Ms. Adams, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea? Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
All right, there's. If you're not a U.S. citizen by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry into the states. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, there's a $1,000 fine. There are no applications. State recommends deferred adjudication. This will run concurrently with 2025 PF 40428. The state will take in consideration 2025 CR 010957. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes.
State, is that the plea?
That is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, are there any such motions? Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 5 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 150 hours of community service restitution, no contact with the complainant or 7-Eleven, MIC evaluation or referral to Center for Healthcare Services, MRT, and anger management. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plea?
No contact.
State, any evidence?
No objection.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial? A right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and stipulated to stipulation of testimony. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding the guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Please.
All right, anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Just asking you to follow the plea bargain, Judge. In addition, if the court would consider probating all unfortunately defined due to their indigency.
All right. When's the last time you had employment?
Been a couple years, but I work for myself.
When you say you work for yourself, what do you mean? What do you do?
Investments. Make investments in the stock market and crypto.
All right, so then why were you at the location taking items from 7-Eleven?
It didn't quite happen that way, Your Honor. I had court that very same day. My bodysuit had broken and they had rescheduled my court date that specific day. McKinney explained to me that I couldn't walk around with my bodysuit like that, so he sent me home with the paperwork. When I got home, well, not home, but I got to the San Antonio Dodge dealership where my spouse works. They called me and told me I had a warrant out for my arrest. And so I was sitting at the McDonald's a couple of doors down while he finished up working. I was stressed out because I was trying to figure out, like, how did I have a warrant out for my arrest when I was already at the court with the court hearing? So I had to call the court. They gave me the runaround, had to get it rescheduled. They rescheduled me for the following day. And so I ended up walking over to the 7-Eleven, Your Honor, and I ended up grabbing a Coca-Cola, and I left my wallet at the McDonald's that was next door. I expressed to the manager that I was going to be right back, and he like assaulted me as I told him I was going to come back. And me and him got into a scuffle. I didn't steal anything, Your Honor. And so I ended up hitting him after he assaulted me. There was a guy in the way, and they broke us up. Now the retaliation charge came in because I came back with my wallet to show him, like, hey, I don't need to steal anything. I was just having a bad day because I had a warrant out for my arrest the same day I had went to court. And so he ended up calling the cops on me because we had already gotten to a scuffle.
All right, so the police report is saying that you left the store without paying for the merchandise that you took.
No, Your Honor. I got right outside. We got really right in it. We were at the door. I didn't leave the store with the.
Well, I mean, once you pass points of sale,
The judge draws the line. Once you pass the register without paying, that's robbery. One step too far could mean a felony record.
points of sale. So the register is here. If you pass that register without paying for it, that's passing the point of sale. So that's why you're charged with robbery. So do you want the court to accept this plea or do you want a jury trial?
My only concern, Your Honor, is I've been sitting in jail for 4 months.
She admits she just wants out of jail. Not because she's guilty, but because she's tired. The judge stops her cold. We don't take pleas just to get out.
4 months, and I want to get out. So
No, here's the thing. I don't want to accept any pleas because somebody wants to get out of jail. Your attorney can always file a motion for a bond reduction. I will hear it. What I can tell you though is with the way the new laws are, if it's a violent offense, you're not eligible for a PR bond, so that's off the table. So it's completely up to you. Yeah, what I can tell you is what I've read, the stipulations, when that is entered, that means the reason why they call it the waiver and stipulation to evidence is because you're stipulating that everything is in there that is true and correct. And you're stipulating that if the witnesses were to come in and testify, they will say exactly what's in the police report to meet the elements of robbery.
I'm okay with that, Your Honor, because everything's on camera.
Well, no, I mean, it's up to you. If you want a jury trial, then we'll set it for jury trial. Do you need to discuss with your,
Set for trial in 2 weeks.
well, I don't know if it's going to make it in 2 weeks because we have,
We'll try.
the reason why I say that is because we have murder trials and capital murders that are set, that are before this case.
Sure.
And this case, it is,
As soon as possible.
all right, because this one is alleged to have been committed on or about June 16th, 2025. So there are cases that are older than that that will be before her. So is she withdrawing her plea?
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
She withdraws her plea. No deal, no freedom, just a trial ahead. One moment of confusion now decides her future.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So if you'll speak with Ms. Ferguson and we'll set it for trial.
Sounds good.
Norma, if you'll give them a jury trial date, please.